You've seen what engine we're using. You've seen the new roll cage. You've seen what colour we've painted it. You've seen us cut apart perfectly good BMWs, spend money we definitely shouldn't have, and somehow convince ourselves it's all part of a well thought out plan. But this is our Alpina B6 GT3 Replica. What started life as one thing is slowly becoming something entirely different. Faster, lighter, louder, and if we're honest, significantly more complicated than it ever needed to be. But that's kind of the point, because we don't build cars to leave them alone. We build them just to see how far an idea can go before common sense starts filing complaints. And today, things are getting a little spicy.
You've heard in the
So previously, we had our good friend Aaron, the mad scientist from Bayer Technic, over to tackle the G82 M4 wiring loom, because quite simply, we haven't got a clue what we're doing with it. Modern BMW wiring isn't really a loom anymore, it's like a nervous system with an engineering degree. So after countless wiring diagrams, a lot of head scratching, plenty of testing, and several moments where everyone just stood around staring at cables hoping the answer would reveal itself, Aaron got to work. Basically, anything that doesn't help this thing go faster found itself on the chopping block. But as impressive as that was, it was only the beginning. Because getting the loom smaller is one thing, convincing the E63 M6 that it's secretly a G82 M4, that's where things start getting interesting. That's exactly the challenge, because we're not only trying to convince this M6 that it's really an M4, we're also trying to adopt an older generation M4 DCT gearbox into the mix. Because why keep things straightforward? Now, on the last episode, you saw those smiles. That's because we got things talking. The engine, the gearbox and the loom all communicating together, which is massive progress. But it wouldn't be a rat dog project without complications. Because whilst we're using the older F-Series DCT gearbox, we're running the newer G82 cluster. Because whilst the F-Series and the G-Series systems both do the same job, they go about it in very different ways. So although everything's talking, they're not quite speaking the same language yet.
Lighter, stronger, better. Performance is not confined to the track. It is a way of thinking, born from the same material that reshaped motorsport. House of Carbon reimagines the spaces we live in. Every curve considered, every surface perfected, every detail engineered with purpose. House of Carbon, high performance living.
This is my car. Where the fuck's John? I've done some heat shielding in the engine bay.
Okay.
Nice. We've done some of the loom. I'm not sure if this was before you've already filmed with Peter yesterday. Nice. My plan for today is, I've already done all of this earlier on today, which is fine. I want to tape that side of the loom, kind of from here backwards. As you can see, I think Peter's pretty much laid it out for me ready. So I want to tape this side of the loom. I want to finalise what the fuck's going on here. So obviously, this is some stuff that Aaron's made for the GWS, which is the gear shifter, DCT one. This is all of the loom that goes inside of the dashboard, which I believe I will have back, if not tomorrow, then Sunday. And that's why I want the AC unit in, this part of the loom kind of finished, because if I can do that, I can put the dash bar in, then I can put the dashboard in, then I can put my HDMI LGBTQ plus big fuck off screen on, like actually in situ, and
get things moving.
Start doing some stuff. Because then if Peter needs to code anything, or Aaron, they can actually just sit in the car, plug into OBD properly, and the screen will be up. It would just be
easier.
It would just be easier than it being on the floor, won't it?
Absolutely.
So that's where we're at. It is bitty. Yes, it's a bit shite, but it's not a straightforward reassemble. So we've got to do what we've got to do.
You're on holiday.
We're all on holiday.
You haven't finished building your car, and in this episode, we were building your car.
Oi, is this part of the video?
This is part of the video, because otherwise we've got no fucking video.
I've been fucking let down, so I've quit.
You've quit.
Given up. It's not gonna get ready. I haven't got my fuel tank back. That's been nearly 5 weeks. What else?
Peter's not available, Jake's not available.
Peter's done okay. Oh, fuck, you know, something going off. Phone with Jazz. And obviously, like, you know, the weather in the UK is really bad. It's middle of June and it's just depressive and it's raining. So what we've decided to do is come to Spain where it's 34 degrees. So, yeah. Obviously, all stunts filmed by professionals on closed roads. So don't do what we do. Don't attempt to do what we do. But we are on the way to get sleep. So very excited indeed.
Lovely stuff. We'll see you later.
See you later.